Choo choo! Oh, hello, preschoolers. How are you today? You know what? It is raining at my house today. A lot. And I'm kind of excited for that because do you remember those days that we had that were so smoky? I'm pretty excited that we have clear air again and that it's raining outside. Kind of feels like fall, doesn't it? Which is a great time for preschool. Well, I am super excited about today. Maybe you could guess what we're going to be talking about today. That's right. We are going to be talking about trains today, and we have some fun things planned. Teacher Gwen is going to read us a really fun story about a train. We are going to get to learn a brand new song written by my husband Mark about trains, and we are going to get to go on a field trip today. I'm super excited about the field trip. My neighbor, Galen Tomeyer, has an amazing train track in his basement right next door. So we're going to go on a field trip over to Mr. Tomeyer's house, and we are going to get to see his fantabulous electric train set. Are you excited? I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You ready? All right, let's get started.
Little engine that could. Chug, chug, chug. Puff, puff, puff. The little train ran along the tracks. Oh, she was a happy little train. Her cars were full of good things for boys and girls. There were all kinds of toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with no necks, and even a baby elephant. There were all kinds of dolls. Dolls with blue eyes and yellow hair, dolls with brown eyes and brown hair, and the funniest toy clown you ever saw. There were toy trucks, airplanes, and boats. There were picture books, games, and drums to play. The little train carried every kind of toy that boys or girls could want. But that was not all. The little train carried good things to eat, too.
Delicious.
Big round oranges, fat red apples, long yellow bananas, fresh cold milk, and lollipops to eat after dinner. The little train was taking all these good things to the other side of the mountain. "Oh, how happy the boys and girls will be to see me," said the little train. "They will like the toys and good food that I'm bringing." But all at once, the train came to a stop. She did not move at all. "Oh dear," said the little train. "What can the matter be?" She tried to start up again. She tried and tried, but her wheels just would not turn. "Well, we can help," said the toy animals. The clown and the animals climbed out of their cars. They tried to push the little train, but she did not move. "We can help too," said the dolls, and they got out and they tried to push. Still, the little train did not move. The toys and dolls did not know what to do. Just then, a shiny new engine came puffing down another track. "Maybe that engine can help us," cried the clown, and he began to wave a red flag. The shiny new engine slowed down. The dolls and toys called out to him, "Our engine is not working," they said. "Please pull our train over the mountain. If you do not, the boys and girls will not have any toys or good food." The shiny new engine was not friendly. "You want me to pull you?" he asked. "That is not what I do. I carry people. They sit in cars with soft seats. They look out big windows. They eat in a nice dining car. They can even sleep in a fine sleeping car. I pull the likes of you? Oh, I should say not." And off went the shiny new engine without another word. How sad all the toys and dolls felt. Then the toy clown called out, "Here comes another one. Here comes another big engine. Oh, a big, strong one. Maybe this engine will help us." Again, the clown waved his flag. The big, strong engine came to a stop. The toys and dolls called out together, "Please help us, big, strong engine. Our train is not working, but you can pull us over the mountain. You must help us, or the boys and girls will not have any toys to play with or good food to eat." But the big, strong engine did not want to help. "I don't pull toys," he said. "I pull cars full of heavy logs. I pull big trucks. I have no time for the likes of you." And away puffed the big, strong engine without another word. By this time, the little train was no longer a happy train, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the clown called out, "Look, look, another engine is coming, a blue engine, a very little one, but maybe this engine will help us." The little blue engine was a happy engine. She saw the clown waving his red flag and stopped at once. "Well, what's the matter?" she asked in a kind way. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is not working. If you do not help, the boys and girls will have no toys or good food. Just over the mountain, please, please help us." "Oh my," said the little blue engine, "I'm not very big, and I do not pull trains. I just work in the yards. I have never been over the mountain." "Oh, but we must get there before the children wake up," said the toys and dolls. "Please." The little blue engine looked at the dolls and toys. She could see that they were not happy. She thought about the children on the other side of the mountain. Without toys or good food, they would not be happy either. The little blue engine pulled up close. She took hold of the little train. The toys and dolls climbed back into their cars. At last, the little blue engine said, "Well, I think I can climb up the mountain. I think I can. I think I can." Then the little blue engine began to pull. She tugged and she pulled and she tugged. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little engine. "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can," she said. Slowly, slowly the train started to move. The dolls and toys began to smile and clap. Puff, puff, chug, chug. Up the mountain went the little blue engine, and all the time she kept saying, "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." And up, 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 the little engine climbed and climbed. Oh, at last she reached the top of the mountain, and down below lay the city. "Hooray, hooray," cried the dolls and animals. "The boys and girls will be so happy," said the clown. "All because you helped us, little blue engine." The little blue engine just smiled. But as she puffed Down the mountain, the little blue engine seemed to say, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could.
Well, the trains go by, chugga-chugga, choo-choo, yeah, the trains go by. They chugga-chugga, moo-you, yeah, those trains go by. Chugga-chugga, choo-choo, yeah, the trains and I are best friends. Well, Thomas is racing, he's racing around the track so very, very fast, and he hits a corner a little too fast. Oh no, what's gonna happen? And Thomas tips over. Oh no, is he okay? He's okay, he gets back up and keeps going around. Well, the trains go by, chugga chugga choo choo, yeah, the trains go by. They chugga chugga moo-you, yeah, the trains go by. Chugga chugga choo choo, yeah, the trains and I are best friends. Well, he gets up to the station and there's some people waiting to get on to Annie Clarabelle. Take them to the next station over. Where are they traveling to? We don't know, but they get on and Thomas takes them for a ride. Well, the trains go by, chugga chugga choo choo, yeah, the trains go by. Chugga chugga moo-you, yeah, those trains go by. Chugga chugga choo choo, yeah, the trains and I are best friends. Well, uh-oh, what's happening now? He's going backwards. He put it in reverse. He's heading round a corner, but he learned his lesson, so he's going very slowly. Thomas is nice and safe. Good job, Thomas. Well, the trains go by. Chugga chugga choo choo, yeah, the trains go by. They chugga chugga moo, yeah, the trains go by. Chugga chugga choo choo, yeah, the trains and I are best friends. Well, the trains go by. Chugga chugga choo choo, yeah, those trains go by. And they chugga chugga moo-you, yeah, those trains go by. Chugga chugga choo choo, yeah, the trains and I are best friends.
All right, we're gonna go over to my neighbor Galen's house and we are going to see his trains. I'm putting on my mask so we can be safe. You ready to go? Come on.
Hi, Summer.
Hi, Galen.
How's it going?
Good. We're here to see some trains.
Fantastic. Come on in.
All right. Let's do this. Galen, tell us how your love for electric trains started.
Well, my older brother, who was 11 years older than I am, he started a collection of model trains in about 1947. And so I was just a year old, but by the time I was 5, 6 years old, I was playing with the electric trains along with my two older brothers. So that's kind of how it started. So I always tell people my interest in model trains started when I was about 7 years old.
Wow, that's so great. Amelia, how old are you? You're 7. And I see that you have a letter right here. What's this?
This is a letter. It's dated 1955. It's from me to my brother. It's dated July 23rd of 55. And you can see I was just learning how to write cursive, apparently.
Yeah.
At the bottom it says, "Next I want to ask if I may have the train." Lance, who's my other brother, said I could have his share, and you know how much I love trains.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why I still have this. My mother must have saved it, but it's still in the envelope even.
That's so great,
It's
Galen.
kind of cool, yeah.
Well, come show us these trains.
Okay.
is amazing.
So this goes back to 1947. And that's kind of how it all started.
Your very first train.
Yep.
Wow.
Now these voices you hear on the radio, that's actually Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway dispatcher and the roundhouse down at Inner Bay talking.
Whoa.
So I don't need to.
Boys and girls, watch as this train comes around the bend. This is a Great Northern steam train. And notice how it has real steam coming out of the smokestack. And the headlights that light up. Isn't that amazing? Choo-choo! Did you notice that green hand car that just went by? We'll get to see it again in just a minute. Check out that school bus. Oh, there's the hand check again. And here it is up close. Look, it has two little people. So fun! Look at all the detail in this train setup. Isn't it great? Now here's a little trolley driving by the movie theater. Look at those fancy lights. I'd like to eat at that diner, wouldn't you? Now this one is a lumber train. Look at those huge logs. I wonder where they're going. There's the caboose. Here's a streetcar. I want you to watch this. This is so cool. Here's the last train we're going to look at before we head back home.
They've cleared us to go whenever you're ready. All right, check the air pressure.
Listen to all those sounds.
That all checks out. It's going to be a great day on the road. Ready when you are.
Doesn't it seem real? There it goes. You can see the steam rising up from this one too. Bye, trains! Wow, what fun. But it's time to head home. Galen, thank you so much. This was super fun.
Glad you had a good time.
Bye.
Yeah.
Well, boys and girls, thanks for joining us today. Wasn't this a fun time? And wasn't Mr. Tomaya's train collection just amazing? Well, I wonder what you could do with trains now that you've watched this show. Do you have your own wooden train collection? Maybe you could set up your train set or have your mom or dad help you set up the train set, and you could spend some time playing along with the Trains Go By song to your own train adventure. You know, something that's really fun is to make your own train. Do you have some cardboard boxes, maybe from Costco or from getting a package in the mail? Maybe you could turn a couple of cardboard boxes into a train. You could draw some wheels on the side and put them one after the other and load your stuffed animals into it and have your very own train. Well, if you do something with trains today, could you have your mom or dad take a picture of you and send that to me so that I could see the train adventures that you have had? I would really enjoy seeing that, and maybe I'll show those pictures in a future video. Well, boys and girls, I hope that you have a wonderful day, whatever you end up doing. Know that you are special, and we are so glad that you are a part of PATH. Bye-bye for now.